Well, John Doolan, that must have been a very frustrating end. It looked for all the world like you were going to hold on, and you've ended up with a draw. Does it feel like 2 points dropped?
Well, it obviously is 2 points dropped, Dan. It is frustrating what you've just touched on. Frustrating because I could see what was going to happen. Seeing it, we didn't act upon it. It is a foul, to be honest. So you look at it again. Coyley knows what's going to happen, and it happens. And the referee's right there. It's a foul, and he doesn't give the foul. But fair play, they've took the free kick and put it in the back of the net. But we have to defend better. So if there's a 5-man wall, they're always ever going to shoot from there. Get some out the wall just to make sure that we're even on the sides or whatever it is. But if we're not, then we can't get blocked and we've got to block the shot. Simple as. But yeah, frustrated.
Is it one of those that kind of goes back to one of your mantras, which is do your own job? You might be upset you've not been given a foul, but you've still got to try and do something about it.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. You've got a responsibility as a player, an individual player, from a set play. Role and responsibility on the pitch in your position. From set plays, do your job. And sometimes you might have to leave your job because there's a threat in an area where you can be in. But, some players just stand there going, no, well, I'm doing my job. So it's not, you've got to think for yourself on the pitch, adapt, and we do at times, and as I said, it's ongoing on the training and stuff like that, Dan. But you have to make decisions as footballers on the pitch.
I guess the footballing gods give and take away, because you'd scored yourself in stoppage time in the first half. Was there a lot to be happy about in the performance generally?
Well, it was for the first 20 minutes. There was only one team going to win it. Joe's had a chance, Ben's had a chance, Devon's had a chance. And then Kelsey has a chance after half an hour. So I thought, going into half time, we were the better side. We had more of the chance. I think they've only had one shot on goal. And the one shot on goal is obviously gone into the back of the net. So on that score, I think we edged it. I don't think it was a great first 20 minutes to start off with, to be honest. It was, just long ball, first ball, second balls, throw-ins. We needed to get on the ball and pass it a little bit better than what we did. And that's the question that we asked them to do in the second half. And then going into the second half, we knew what was coming from them. It was long ball up to Hawkins and playing off second balls and playing it for territory.
We said in the build-up, didn't we, that you can't win 5-0 every week, and you're not necessarily always going to take your chances like that. The chances you did have, do you need to be more clinical, or do we have to give some credit to Gillingham and Glenn Morris?
Well, you have to give Morris credit because he's made an unbelievable save, hasn't he? I was like, wow. I mean, he's made one, and then I'm thinking, how's he got that in the top corner? So, yeah, that's what the keeper's there for. It was brilliant. It was a great save. So, pat on the back for him. But you're saying about being clinical. We were clinical Tuesday. We were in the first 20 minutes with the 3 chances we had. The keeper's done a save. Kelsey's one as well. So, we've just got to lick your wounds and go again. I mean, it's a great ball from Ben Woods for the goal, and it's a great bit of movement from Ben Ward to score the goal. So, good that and pats on the back for Jed. Jed Brannan works a lot on the set plays for us. So that's come off, and it's just one of frustration in terms of we should have seen it out. We didn't, and I've just explained the reasons why we did.
Ben Woods to Ben Ward in commentary is hard work, by the way. That's
correct.
Slightly beside the point. His performance, Ben Ward, obviously it'll be a day he'll remember his first Accrington goal, his first Football League goal. He looks like he's been playing at this level for a long time. Well,
Dan, I spoke about them on Tuesday night. I said they meant Devon Matthews, and you've got obviously the old headmaster in front of, in the middle of both of them, sort of studying them, sort of pulling them in here, teaching them, learning, whatever word you want to use. And as you said, it looks like he's been playing there for years. I mean, he's come from under 21 football, and he knows now the physicality of League Two. He's got qualities about him, that's why we brought him to the club, and he's doing fantastic for us, as is Devon Matthews.
It's still a pretty good week for you. I know you would have wanted 6 points from 6 with the way it's finished, but 4 from 6, is that a decent return?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Just a little bit frustrated because we didn't get the 6. We should have got the 6. Should have seen it out. We've seen the other central free kicks that they had. So yeah, happy with the 4, but we definitely should have got the 6.
And I know you talked about the fans before the game and the atmosphere you expected them to generate. How much did you enjoy that today?
Yeah, it was good. They played a part, the fans, don't they, for us? So it was good. It was good. Good atmosphere all round, and it enhanced the game, didn't it? It took the tempo up at times, a little bit heated at times, but no, that's what the fans are there for, and I thought the fans were really good.
And obviously, we talked about the competitors on the touchline, competitors out on the pitch. Was it just a case of no quarter asked or given today, and everybody really competed? Yeah,
that's it. You compete on and off the field. So at the end of the day, the fourth of who's there to do his job. We let him do his job at times, we remind him of certain things, and then to have an influence on him to make help the referees out, and that's what they're all for, to do their job, which I thought at times, it's a little bit, but I'm not a referee. It's a tough position to have. Same as the fourth official, same as the linesman, but as I said, we're all competing and we're all trying to do our jobs.
And a little run of Saturday, Tuesday comes to an end. Is that welcome now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the big thing is I wanted to get over the line and win the game, to be honest, because it's a Saturday. You spoke about it on Friday, or we spoke about it Friday. Wanted to see a Saturday win. We didn't get it. Should have got it, didn't get it. But we roll on to Swindon now.
And just lastly, you said the touchline and John Coleman and Jimmy Bell being back, and it was competition, and then afterwards you go for a drink. Is that where you're off to now?
Yeah, so I'll go upstairs to the office and see who's in there.